Don't ask me to talk.
From the sublime to the ridiculous.
Join me, Stacey Heller,
And me, Eric Ryder.
as we talk about what's good to watch, read, see, listen to, and more.
An edutaining 1 hour break in your day that includes the segment, What Are We Eating? Sponsored by Dingfelder's Delicatessen.
Stick with us for something good. Welcome back to another live episode of Don't Ask Me to Talk. Last week, we had to play a rerun because I was sick. So, anyway, it's not all about me, but I am Stacey Heller, and my co-host...
Hey, it's me, Eric Ryder, and glad to have you back.
I'm glad to be back. I missed you.
I missed you as well.
And I didn't want you to think that I was putting off our topic of the week, which was writing a song.
I was thankful for the extra time, if I'm honest.
Well, you know, I was feeling a little sick and was not feeling as creative as maybe I need to be for this.
It goes without saying, but let me say it anyway. I'm glad you're feeling better.
Thank you. Thank you. So if you have not listened to the show before, then let me explain. This show is a break from all the heavy stuff, all the news, all the nonsense that you are consuming in your everyday life, the serious stuff, the adulting stuff, you know, that stuff. This is about random stuff, random tangents, random conversations that are all just kind of creative, good conversation. So hopefully you strap in and just kind of come along for the ride because you never know where we're going to go. If you are enjoying what you're listening, don't forget that you can find past episodes of the show wherever you listen to your podcasts, and you can always subscribe. And then if you have to miss the show, it'll come right to your inbox because we're just that thoughtful. If you would like to connect with us, you can text or call. Our number for the show is 475-999-2726. Are you going to do it?
That's ISL 999 Cram.
Oh, that's a new one. All right, I'll take it. So I'm trying to rush through a little bit because I feel like we're going to need so much time for this week's show and writing our song.
For sure. So it probably would be a mistake for me to go back to that phone number real quick and say, ISL, is that isn't that like...
dial up?
Well, no, I was going to say island. Would that be short?
No.
ISL, would the ISL be short for island? I'm just trying, is it an abbreviation?
I don't know. I'm going to type it into my Word document and see if it is.
Or maybe it's an abbreviation for Iceland. I'm just trying to think what would be a catchy, fun thing that we could just say instead of ISL. I don't know.
No. In search of, no.
In search of life.
Right. That feels very like...
Okay, well, we'll work on that behind the scenes here.
Okay.
We've got no time to waste.
No time. We have to get down to business. Now I've got let's get down to business.
We got to get down to brass tacks, whatever that means.
I don't know what that means.
Where does that come from?
It must be all I can think of is when you do upholstery and you have to get down to the level that's brass tacks. So it's basically, so my couch is pulled together by brass tacks. I don't know. I don't even know if it's construction, if it's upholstery. All I can think of is those leather couches that have the rivets in them.
I think you're pretty close because when I Google this, it says, according to one, brass-headed tacks were used in the foundation of chairs. So when you went to reupholster them, the tacks were the last thing you got down to after removing the covering and stuffing. Hence, that's when the craftsman was really getting to the heart of the matter.
Look at me. I'm so smart.
Well, now we're cooking with induction.
There you go. Perfect. Okay. So today's topic, the reason that we're rushing through this, it's been a couple weeks. We have this wheel of topics if you don't listen to the show regularly. And each week at the end of the show, we pick a topic that we will be discussing the next week. Now, Eric has pointed out that he wishes he had something like this when he went to like parties and stuff. It would be like, I know what I need to talk about.
That would have been great. Yeah.
Yeah, it gives a little direction. So we take care of that here. And so a couple of weeks ago, I randomly had put on the Wheel-O Topics, as I affectionately call it, write a song.
See, you did that, and I thought that the Chinese spy balloon had hacked in to our wheel of topics, because how else could this possibly have landed on there?
Because I am sometimes hideous when it comes to ideas, where I'm like, I know what will be fun, and then I'm like, why did they think that would be fun?
No, I'm sure it'll be something.
It will be.
It'll be something.
I mean, maybe we can write like a farewell song for the Chinese balloon.
Well, that's something.
I don't know.
We'll figure it out.
I don't think it's an option. But
neither of us thought to bring musical instruments into the studio today.
Okay.
So this
you
is going
think
to
I
be
have a musical instrument?
an a cappella jam.
Yeah. Well, I'm sure you have on your soundboard there all kinds of things. Right? I mean,
I've got
Auga.
I've got a sad trombone.
Well, okay. I mean,
I've got a rim shot.
hey.
So if we can combine these into a
And can't we
loop or
speed them
something.
up? Like,
possibly,
wah, wah, wah.
possibly
I mean, right?
some party horns
Okay.
and a trumpet.
We are off to the races.
That's
then.
right.
Perfect. All right. Well, then let's get through the first part of the show that we always do. We talk about some of the ridiculous high holidays that are out there. I don't know why this started as part of our shtick, but it just is. And so every week I look up to see what ridiculous holidays are out there. Now, today it was really hard to choose because today it's National Pizza Day and National Chocolate Day.
Sign me up.
I mean, like, how do you even prioritize? I put them both because I was like, dinner, dessert.
You gotta do both.
I mean, and I have to say, normally I do pizza on Friday nights, but I think tonight I'm going to have to think about a Thursday night.
There you go. Or at least maybe plan the pizza for tomorrow.
Maybe that means that I've planned, and that doesn't happen very often. It is also actually Bagel and Lox Day. However, if Vance is able to join us, that feels like that has to be saved for him.
Right. I'm just thinking of an everything bagel that would have the pizza flavoring and the chocolate in there too.
Oh.
And that might be a bad idea.
Yeah, not a fan.
Speaking of which, have you seen what's it called? Everything All at Once, or
Oh no,
the
I
movie?
haven't.
Now I gotta look up the title. 'Cause
everywhere. Yeah, everyone all at once, or everywhere all at once, or everyone all the time all at once.
Everything, everywhere, all at once. Thank you.
There you go.
But the Everything Bagel, I'm not going to spoil this at all, but the Everything Bagel plays a major role within this movie.
Oh.
And it's a fantastic movie, by the way. And I guess it's getting quite a bit of notice at the Oscars with some nominations.
Okay.
Yeah, well worth checking out if you haven't seen it yet.
There's
Michelle Yeoh is starring in it.
Yes, and then who's her co-star?
We've got Ke Huy Quan, and hopefully I've come close to saying his name correctly. But he starred in quite a few movies as a child actor.
Okay,
and so to have him back as a movie star as an adult after like 30 years off or something like that, pretty amazing.
He went and he had like a healthy upbringing and explored other things and didn't get caught up in the Hollywood mill?
Pretty much. I mean, he was in Goonies. He was in Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade.
Wow.
I think Temple of Doom also. And a lot of other stuff.
That's kind of cool.
So I don't think it was quite 30 years off, but he definitely had a chunk of time there where he wasn't quite, starring in the movies. anymore there. And so, yeah.
Interesting. All right. Well, now I'm going to have to watch that. I just finished, I did watch The Meal with Ralph Fiennes.
Oh, I haven't seen that. Is it The Meal or the Menu?
The Meal or the Menu? The Menu. Holy cow.
Because I've heard of The Menu, but not The Meal.
Oh, well.
That's a movie just waiting to be
Well, it
made.
is. We got to talk to Vance about this.
That's right. I was going to say Vance stars in The Meal.
The Meal. It's all about The Meal with Vance. Produced by Vance, starring Vance, written by Vance. The Menu was like, it was a lot. I mean, it was really good. And it was quite the commentary. So I'll just say that. Yeah. Okay. The other thing there's two really weird things that it is today. One is it's Develop Alternative Vices Day.
Okay.
Which is so weird. I'm like...
I think this is a great idea for a holiday. If you've got an unhealthy vice, then you can develop something maybe slightly better.
Well, it sort of makes me think, I know a lot of people that are in recovery. And a lot of people that are in recovery... especially if it's for alcoholism, they end up being, they drink tons of coffee and or smoke.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I feel like it doesn't say in the holiday, develop an alternative healthy vice. I mean,
right. Well, that's true.
Of the name is a vice.
Yes. But it could be going from saying quitting smoking and, taking up cookies instead.
That's true.
Yeah. So, I mean, eating a bunch of cookies is not necessarily healthy, but it's better for your lungs.
That's true.
Baby steps, maybe.
That's true.
That's what it's all about.
So, hey, out there, if you have a vice that you're trying to deal with, well, you know what? This is your invitation to develop an alternative vice. And may we suggest something perhaps healthier? Let's go in the right direction. Okay, and then the other thing that this made me just kind of chuckle out loud when I was scrolling, apparently February 5th through the 11th is Dump Your Significant Jerk Week. So I like that we've been given a week to do it. So if you're in a relationship with a significant jerk, which I'm guessing is a significant other who is a jerk, or maybe your significant other is a significant jerk, you've got a week.
Just slip out the back, Jack.
I mean...
Make a new plan, Stan.
You don't need to be coy, Roy.
Just get yourself free.
So there you go. I mean, look, it's time to dump them.
Hop on the bus, Gus.
You don't need to discuss much.
Just drop off the key, Lee.
Get yourself free. So that's from us.
There you go.
It's a little gift for you. An early
Paul
Valentine.
Simon.
Yeah, exactly. And Paul Simon. And it's an early Valentine because here's the deal. With Valentine's Day coming up, if you can't love yourself, how are you going to love someone else? And, if you really love yourself, then you're not going to stay with some significant jerk, right? So consider this the message from the universe, if you're out there listening, that it's time to move on.
Make them an insignificant jerk.
Look at you. Oh my gosh, you're so pithy and smart. All right, well, save it though, because anything you want to add before we race off to our songwriting?
No, anytime we have a week off, I completely forget everything that we talked about on the previous show. I know we talked about cookies in general. Yeah. So as far as regrets, I've had a few. Aside from the fact that I still have yet to make any cookies since the show, I think that's my one big regret. But I am going to get to those oatmeal raisins cookies one of these days.
Well, somebody asked me a favor recently.
I'm going to give up smoking.
There you go.
I'm going to get to those cookies.
Somebody asked me for a favor, and the favor involves you. And I was like, well, he's a big fan of oatmeal raisin cookies. So, you could always do that. So I am working for you.
I appreciate that.
So, then you don't have to make the cookies. Leave the butter out so that it's always out at room temp, and then you don't have an excuse for not baking the cookies.
Well, there's still many excuses.
Yeah, well, details. All right. So let's take a break because when we come back, we've got the meat of the show today, which is this wild hair idea of the two of us writing a song. But we first need to figure out what we're writing about and kind of our genre or our influence. And then we're going to see if we can have some prompts that will maybe give us some direction.
Yeah.
So keep listening. And when we come back, we're going to work on that.
Stay tuned for more Don't Ask Me to Talk.
Stacy Connects. It's not just my business, it's my superpower. Whether you need the right tone and messaging for a new venture or you've plateaued with your current one, I can help. I connect clients with themselves and their potential. Then I identify unique solutions that translate your brand into messaging that connects your target audience with your business. Go to stacyconnects.com to connect with me and your messaging.
Interested in learning something new? Meeting someone new? Find out things that we have in common? Well, of course you are. You're a human being. So let's get intentional about it. Join me, JDK Winnikin, every week and get all of that in less than an hour. I'm a writer, a historian, a social commentator, and my show is all about you. Really, that's what it's called. This show is all about you. Get my perspectives on the week's news and hear fascinating guests whose stories will inspire and move you. My show is all about giving you something that connects us. Join me Mondays on Kixie 880 at 3 p.m. or download it as a podcast.
Can't get enough of Stacy and Eric? Then be sure and check out Stacy Connects with Stacy Heller wherever you find podcasts. Stacy chats with guests about a variety of topics, hoping to make a connection through conversation.
Welcome back to the show, the really, really big show, otherwise known as Don't Ask Me to Talk with Stacy Heller and Eric Ryder.
And yes, I am here. And, I was just going to say, normally we don't start celebrating the ridiculous high holidays during the show because typically this is where we find out about those holidays, Mm-hmm. But during the break, I went and got myself a hot chocolate to celebrate Chocolate Day.
Look at you. Aw, and hopefully it helps you with your voice.
Right. Yeah. I'm sure most vocal coaches say try and have as much dairy as you can before you do a vocal performance. So,
I mean, I'm sure it's very soothing. Okay. So the premise of this is, basically on various platforms and like late night shows and YouTube channels and whatever, I've seen kind of an amalgamation of kind of bits, if you will, where, it's like, all right, let's figure out and let's write a song. And I don't know. I was like, how hard can it be? So what I did is similar to our Wheel O Topics.
As someone that writes songs on the regular, I can tell you, it can be pretty hard sometimes.
Well, and here's the deal. It's kind of like the person that looks at like a Jackson Pollock painting, which is, for those of you that don't know what Jackson Pollock did, it was like the big splashes of paint on the canvas. And people are like, I could do that. And it's like, okay, first of all, but you didn't. And second of all, no, you can't. So I am very aware of the fact that I am the quality of song that we are going to be writing could be amazing, but I suspect it's going to be questionable. So we're going to start with the Wheel O Topics. And this one's going to be for kind of what's our inspo? What are we writing the song for?
Right. Okay.
All right. You ready?
Yeah. Let's pick something.
Oh my gosh. So nerve-wracking.
A song for V-Day.
Oh, okay.
Victory Day?
No, Valentine's Day.
Oh, okay.
So we're sort of writing a love song, but that felt a little awkward for you and me. And so we're going to write maybe a little ditty that our listeners can sing to their dogs, cats, husbands, wives, girlfriends, whatever.
Yeah.
Right?
Sure.
All right, so it's a love song. Okay, so next, what is our genre or our inspo that we're going to be kind of playing with? I think we have another wheel for that one.
Let's find out.
Come on, Muppets. What is it?
You guessed it, Muppet Show influence.
Yes! Oh my gosh. It's going to have like a very like Kirby vibe.
All right.
Okay. Now, the last wheel, and this one you can spin as many times as you want. I basically put in some callbacks to things about our show or just random things like colors and numbers and that kind of thing. If we needed a little bit of inspiration for writing the song.
Let's do it.
Okay.
Let's pick one.
We'll start at least with one. Yeah.
It always fakes me out because it looks like it's stopping on one thing, then goes to the next slice.
Of course.
So our number.
Oh,
So are you talking about
999.
our phone number?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh my gosh. Of course, I'm like 8675309.
That's not Muppets inspired.
I know. 867. So that's one of the things. Like, what makes it Muppets inspired? Is it going to be the singing or is it going to be the words?
Yeah, and how are we supposed to make this a love song? How is this going to be romantic? I know that one of the versions of the phone number is 475-999 bra 6, but and bra 6 kind of sounds like something.
I mean,
but
it does.
I'm not sure
I mean,
if we can 475-999 cram that into a song.
hey. I mean, that's not bad.
Right. Well,
Okay, write it down.
Should we select another thing and then maybe the
Yeah,
two things
let's
will
do it.
gel into something?
Uh-huh. Oh, I just heard the last little boop.
Yes. So banned from playlist.
Oh, okay. So basically so we have a playlist on Spotify. We actually have a couple of them.
Yes.
One of them is the holiday one, which is Damped Ball. I know, you laugh every time.
Nothing says Christmas. Nothing says holidays like ball.
Whatever, man. And then the other one is the Damped playlist, DAMTT, for
Right.
Don't Ask Me to Talk. So
This was based on our top 10 favorite albums that particular week when we were talking about it.
Violent Femmes, Please Do Not Go.
We got the Beatles on there, Band of Holy Joy, YouTube, Pixies, Prefab Sprout, the Blue Nile. So many good things here. Paul Simon, the aforementioned Paul Simon
Oh,
on that list.
475 ways to leave your lover.
475, 999.
Bottles of beer on the wall. And 2726, maybe that's the address at Sesame Street, but I guess the Muppets aren't really Sesame Street. Okay, so you've written songs before, so what do we do?
None of this.
Okay, well, so do we want to...
I mean, when I'm typically writing songs, I don't do it this way. I
What? Are you kidding me? This is such a no-brainer, Eric.
Well, let me tell you how I normally
Okay.
would go about it.
Okay.
I'd be like playing the guitar, and then if I stumble across something that I think, hey, that sounds kind of good, then I work on that and try and develop it into, like a series of chords or a riff, and then just kind of jam on that for a little while until I have something approximating at least a song part. And then, hopefully I can continue to develop that into, a couple song parts. And then I start thinking about like a melody maybe that goes with that music. And then once I have a melody, then I think, oh, well, what words would fit well with that melody?
Okay.
And then I continue to just bash it out for a while, and it's nothing that anybody would want to listen to during that part, and I apologize to my neighbors that that hear that part. I try and keep it on the DL, but I'm sure somebody walking past has had to suffer through that for the 30 seconds till we got past the house. So, that's my classical approach. And normally wheels aren't involved. But, I mean, aside from the wheels in the brain going around. So this is a challenge to me. So, and a challenge to you as well. But I'm just saying, having some experience in songwriting is not necessarily going to make this any easier for me.
Well, I've written the first 3 lines.
Oh, fantastic. Let's hear them.
Ready? Whether you're 4, 7, or 5, 9, or 99, when you find someone to love, you feel 27 or 26. That's our phone number. 475-999.
There you go.
2726.
I like it.
I mean, gotta change the tune, but
Right.
I mean, it
Don't
doesn't.
ask us to rock.
I'm just saying, doesn't matter how old you are, when you find someone to love, you feel 27 or 26.
But let me ask you this. Have you ever written a song before? I mean, or maybe a poetry?
Poetry.
Yeah.
Lots of poetry.
Ever, sung it in a melody or anything like that, or just left it as words on the page? Or I mean, did you ever think, this could be lyrics?
Yes, except that I think I have mentioned this before. My singing voice is so born out of an insecurity about my singing voice that it is very much caricature-ish.
Sure.
And so therefore, the poetry that I've written is actually somewhat decent poetry. And so having the Ethel Merman, Kate Spade love baby singing this poetry and as a song, it just doesn't feel right. That's my Muppet type.
But when
genre.
you're singing along to the radio, are you normally doing it in the cartoonish Ethel Merman voice? Or are you doing it in a more natural style?
I'm doing it in a more natural style. I also realize, though, that I'm a bit of a mimic.
Sure. So, everybody is, I think, when they're singing along to a record. I mean, that's what karaoke is all about, really. Right.
And so how it's enunciated by the particular artist and the way that you say it. And so, yes, I am not doing the rah, 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 rah. I mean, we could change the genre if it's easier. I'm down. I was just giving us a starting point, but I just kind of liked the vibe of it doesn't matter if you're 4, 7, or 5, 9 or 99. When you find someone to love, I really need a 29 instead of the 27 or 26. But what are we going to do with the next line? We got to do something with 27 or 26.
I feel like we need a chorus of some sort for this thing.
I thought I was working on that.
I thought that was the verse.
I don't know the difference between, So, okay, so this is a verse. And then it can, shoot us out to the chorus.
What's our message that we want to get across here? It's a message of love.
Yeah.
Text us your love.
That would sort of be like sexting, and we don't want to encourage that.
Oh, well, keep it clean, but text us your love.
Well, maybe it's that, it doesn't matter how old you are. If you love someone, you've got to tell them, right? Kind of like a say it out loud.
Okay. I like that idea.
What rhymes with 6?
Right.
Well, wait. We made the rules. We can break them.
Make your pick.
Oh.
Pick up sticks.
Okay. Well, I was thinking maybe we don't have to use the whole number in total sequence, right?
Sure. I mean, in any of the versions, 475-999 brand, 475.
Oh, yeah.
There's the pan, there's the am, the cram, the ram.
Give me all the prefixes after 999.
Yapan. So, bra 6, 2 paw 6, 2 ran.
What's something that a 9-year-old would eat, beginning with a B?
Bread
Okay.
and cheese.
Okay.
Grilled cheese, basically. That's all
So
9-year-olds
whether
will eat.
you're 4, 7, or 5, 9 or 99, eating bread with cheese or something bran. See? Bran, 9, bran. Well, let's move on to the chorus.
Sounds good.
All right. So there's got to be some sentimental thing here, right? Like, tell the ones you love something. Come on.
Text us your love. Call with your love. No attachments.
It's complicated.
It's complicated. It's very complicated.
Okay. So maybe it's text us how you feel
I like that.
and
Give us a message. Don't be a hot mess. No. Text us how you feel. That's good.
okay. So text us how you feel.
Whether you hate us or love us, keep it real.
Oh, better. Okay.
At 475-999 cram, that's the deal.
Okay. Tell us your deal.
There you go. I like that.
Text us how you feel. Whether you hate us or love us, keep it real. At 475-999 cram, you can tell us your deal. All right. So now we need something a little bit catchier here. So what do you think? You think we need like sounds? Like, like a phone, like boop, 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 boop.
Yeah.
Right? You see what I'm thinking?
Let's hear what the phone number actually sounds like.
Okay, let's do it.
Hello. Please state your name after the tone.
So it's not particularly musical, but I could see us working that into the track.
Yeah. I kind of like the hello. Like, please
state
leave a
your name.
message
Yeah.
after the tone.
Yeah.
Right?
That will. I think that would be the introduction to the song, and then the beat drops.
Oh. I'm like, this is crazy. Okay. So we're starting with the message, right? And then the beat's going to drop, whatever that beat is. You're working on that, right?
Sure.
Sure. Okay. And then it's text us how you feel, hate us or love us, keep it real, 475-99 cram. Oh, we have to say something about jam.
Because hearing from you is our jam.
Ah,
I found a online beat generator here, so we can.
oh, and it's free.
Yeah, it's free. We can work this in.
All right. That's not bad. I kind of like that one. Like, it feels very like Barry White. Of course, we can always just sort of work on it and then, like, surprise, look what came out of the oven.
Oh yeah, no, we'll send this to some professional people to record. No doubt.
I mean, like, I'm sure there's some local people that can, like, help us out here. Like Macklemore. Come on, Macklemore.
Yeah, if I've got a little more time on my hands, once we get the lyrics done, I think we can work on the music part.
Okay. So the text us how you feel, hate us or love us, let's keep it real. 475-999 cram, hearing from you is our jam. Is that a verse or is that a chorus?
I like the that as the chorus.
Okay. Got it.
Yeah.
All right. So do we want to, like, what do you think of our holidays? Like, let's see. I'm just going to, can you make that sound with your mouth? Some people can do that with, my dad used to be able to make that sound with his mouth. Yeah, that one. Uh-huh. DJ Eric in the house, his house.
Because we're running out of time, believe it or not. Let's go from the top. Can you drop the verse on me one time, and then we'll iron out the kinks?
Yeah.
Maybe.
So starting with the message that you get, right? And then it is text us how you feel, hate us or love us, Please keep it real. 475-999-999 cram. Hearing from you is our jam,
Yeah.
right?
Right. Isn't that the chorus, though, that we...
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
So most songs start with a verse.
I know. So
and then
now I'm working on the verse.
chorus. Yes.
I know. I have the first 2 lines of the first verse.
Go
What
ahead.
do you think of our holidays, our conversations that go sideways?
Hey, that's good.
Right? Our let's see, our silly
We're here to bring you fun every Thursday.
that's not bad. Oh my gosh. People are going to be like, what am I listening to? Is my radio broken?
Pretty much.
It's okay. I'm sure you're just going to push everything together and it's going to be great.
You know it.
What's something that rhymes with taining?
Taining?
Taining.
What's the word we're rhyming with?
Edutaining.
Edutaining. Okay. Entertaining.
Ew, that's too obvious.
Sustaining.
Maybe, because I have, what do you think of our holidays, our conversations that go sideways? Our silly banter is edutaining.
Breaking braining.
Like my brain a breaking.
Well, it's got to be the braining.
Oh, yeah.
You see, because if it's going to rhyme with
Right.
edutaining.
Right. What do you think of our holidays, our conversations that go sideways? Our silly banter is edutaining and sometimes, frankly, Eric paining.
Yes. Believe it or not, we're definitely restraining ourselves.
So, first verse in the books.
Yeah. Okay. I think we're going to have to unfortunately leave it there because we've got to talk to the man with a plan for today's high holidays.
Well, there we go.
yeah.
All right.
The bagel.
I'm going to keep working on
High
this.
holiday.
And, guys, thanks for being patient with us. It's going to be a banger. You wait.
Absolutely.
And, I want everybody all over to be singing this, like when that ad campaign came out for washing your hands, and it was like, wash your handsington. I want people to sing this back to me.
All right.
This is my sweet Caroline, Eric.
Bump, bump, bum.
So there we go. All right.
475-999 cram.
Cram, cram, cram.
Yes.
There we go.
Cram, cram, cram.
All right. All right, we're going to keep working on this. Keep listening to Don't Ask Me to Talk with Stacey and Eric. We'll be right back. Whether it's fly fishing or French pastry, we all have something that makes our tail wag. Involuntary and instinctive, it's sparked by excitement, inspired by purpose, and it speaks to who we are. I'm Stacey Heller of Stacey Connects. I lead clients to the place that makes their tail wag. As a creative director, I bring ideas to life. As a podcast producer, I give ideas a voice. Stacey Connects. It's my superpower. If you want to connect with me, Stacey Heller, go to staceyconnects.com. We're back. You're listening to Don't Ask Me to Talk with Stacey Heller and Eric Ryder.
That's right. And you know what time it is? It's time to talk to the Lord of the Sandwich, the Duke of the Deli, the King of the Knish, the Baron of the Bagel. That's right. Mr. Vance Dingfelder from Dingfelder's Deli in Seattle, Washington. Hello, sir.
Hello, Eric. You're electric as always. The engineer that just goes with it. Hi, Stacey. How are you?
I am good. I think he's inspired by our really, really sad writing sesh that we just finished up. So,
Yeah, well, Well, my writers, they're on strike right now. I don't know where they went, but
Is that them speeding away in the background?
It is, okay. although I'm so excited about today. It's one of the best days of the year, okay? It's National Bagel and Lox Day. Okay, so
That's right.
like how crazy is that? Okay, because is there anything better than a good bagel with really good schmear, good lox, slice of tomato, and some thinly sliced onion on it? Okay, it can be eaten literally any time of the day or night.
It's true.
How about that?
Hold the onion for me, though.
It's a deli staple, though,
Wait a
right?
minute, I forgot capers.
I
Are you a
know.
Caper girl?
And nature's boogers. I don't.
Oh my God! Yes, I'm not a fan of the caper. Sorry.
Oh, I like the capers
fried
myself. I don't like the salmon, but
A
you
lot
know,
of people, you don't like the salmon.
yeah.
Eric,
What are you gonna
He
do?
finally outed himself.
She doesn't like the onion. I don't like the salmon, but nevertheless, bagel and lox is a classic, a deli classic for sure.
well, don't forget the keys because you need it lock, stock, and bagel.
That's right.
So
I thought you said those writers were on strike.
they were. That's why it's good.
And what about lemon? Do you put a little lemon on?
No,
Oh.
never,
Oh.
never.
Oh.
Although I will say this, there's what I love is like a lox Benedict.
Oh.
It's a Northwest thing, but I love lox Benedict. Yeah, and that's like upper level.
Yeah, that's like decadence, spread over decadence.
Did you know that at Dingfelder's, I don't know if you know this,
Tell me.
we serve our bagels and lox open face.
Which
Okay. Why would you do that?
Why?
Yeah.
Because you get two halves. It doesn't squish out when you bite it.
Ah, good point.
I mean, my theory was when I was a kid, I got more.
Well,
And anytime
It's
I
double
get
stuff.
more,
It's the double
So-
stuff
so I-
theory.
we've been serving our bagels open faced. In fact, it's not necessarily a thing, okay? But maybe somewhere else you might see it open faced. But I guarantee you, it didn't start that way.
Now, Vance, not being a salmon liker, I don't know much about lox, but what makes a good lox? I mean, it's just salmon and cream cheese, right? I mean, is there more to it than that?
Okay, so salmon. So it's in the process. Okay, so if you think about it, the thing that really turned me on to lox when I was a kid, there used to be a thing called belly lox, and it was just saltier than Nova. Nova was less salty, and I liked belly lox. And how I got to eat lox was my parents told me that it was cooked, because I don't think I would have eaten anything that was raw like that
Right.
as a kid, right? So they told me that it was cooked. And how it is cooked is it's brined, and it's a dry brine, okay, not a wet brine. So you're brining it with salt, sugar, and spices for a period of about, it depends, right? It's usually 2 to 3 days, maybe 4, and how salty you want it to be, how light you want it to be. And then you basically smoke it in a refrigerator. You got that? Cold
Yeah.
smoke.
interesting.
Yeah, right? So, I mean,
It feels like an oxymoron, like cold smoke.
right. But but there's actually a technique to it, and it's not hot. You're not cooking it in an oven.
Yep.
The smoke does not go over 85 degrees, right? And you're just getting this light smoke over it, right?
Mm-hmm.
And that's what you're really going for. You want it to. It's almost like sushi, honestly.
Okay.
It should be sliced thin, as thin as possible. We buy ours pre-sliced, but I am going to make my own that we will slice.
Yep.
We'll do gravlax. Like I did a Copper River lox the other day,
Ooh.
and the other day, last year when Copper River was in season, and it was amazing. Couldn't believe how good it was. So that's lox. Really, that's the process. Now, hot smoked salmon is wet brined like bacon, and you do it in an oven that's hot smoke until the temperature of the fish reaches a certain temperature, and then you're good. So, and that's why you'll find sometimes the hot smoked salmon in the Northwest is a little bit harder or drier because of the temperature that they cook it to. It all varies. I like ours to be really juicy, personally. So we offer, whitefish salad and cream cheese on a bagel, our house smoked salmon. If you're in the know, you can get 50-50, right? You can want, I want half whitefish, half lox. If you ask and the person feels nice, they're going to let you do it. There's some really cool things coming up for Valentine's Day.
Okay.
I have to tell you.
Is it the Linzer cookie?
They're out. We got them. Okay, and we made them with the heart, right? The heart-shaped Linzer cookie. I don't know if you know, there was an article in the New York Times about it. And so we're making them today. We'll probably post them on Instagram and start selling them. The Linzer cookie, the Linzer tart, is taken off.
Holy cow. That thing is unbelievable.
This is something I can get behind.
So Stace.
Yes. I like when he says it.
Thank you, Stacy. That's really cool.
Oh,
Yeah, I think we got a winner with that, and we just started selling them, and people are buying them as fast as we can make them. So it's kind of nice.
Fantastic.
And then we our crumb cake. More crumb than cake.
Yeah, so good.
Hey, if we could pop back to the bagel and lox for just one more question, Vance.
One more question.
What's the best bagel to pair with lox?
Oh,
pumpernickel.
Come on. That's what's your favorite pizzeria?
Right. I know it's subjective.
Speaking of, it's also National Pizza Day.
It is.
That's right.
And also National Chocolate Day. Hello, pizza, chocolate, and lox cream cheese bagels. So when everything bagels became a thing, I really liked everything bagels.
Yeah.
Right. Salt bagels always have been a friend of mine. However, we don't do salt bagels. We just it's like a pretzel.
Yeah, so good.
Now, I like them, but we don't do them because they're hard to keep and you need to sell a lot of them. So at the end of the day, okay, my sesame bagel toasted is really good with bagels and lox.
That sounds great.
And the poppy seed, though, is also a really good bagel and lox bagel because of the nuttiness of the seed. But I love our everything bagel.
That's good too.
I just love it. It's got caraway. It's got salt. It has onion, garlic. It's got everything, right?
It's got everything everywhere all at once.
And it just is like, a flavor explosion in your mouth. Yeah. It's pretty cool.
All right. I think we've got our winner there for the ultimate.
Eric, when are you going to come down?
Soon as I can.
Oh, nice try.
I am dying to get down there,
Just
especially
that,
now that I can dine inside. I am excited.
I'm going to bring you a bagel with lox and make you eat it.
All right.
If anybody can convince me that lox is
film it.
good, it's you, sir.
To put it on our Instagram and go, hey, we're going to make you're going to be a lover. You're going to turn it. You're going to go, what was I missing after all these years?
Hey,
You know?
I would love to love lox.
I think we just wrote
I really would.
I think we wrote part of our song.
I mean,
Love to love you, Lox.
lox and
Lox
lox.
that loves to
Right?
love you. Love to love you, Lox.
Exactly.
You should even call it Loxy.
There you go.
Hey, loxy lady.
Or how about this? Lox Schmear.
There you go.
Now we're really off on a tangent. This show
Okay.
has been
You know what? I'm
something.
so sorry, guys. I am.
Why?
Going down the rabbit hole. We go off on tangents.
You
I don't
think?
wanna
That's
take
what
up
this
too- I
show
don't
is
take up
built
too much
on.
time.
Absolutely. That's what the show's all about. But Vance, the dining room is open. You've got you were talking about some awesome stuff for Valentine's. So what better thing to give to your loved ones out there than a trip to Dingfelder's Deli?
And get a heart-shaped pink and white or a red and white cookie or maybe a heart-shaped Linzer tart.
Man, those things.
Ooh.
Sounds amazing.
You're going to like those. Thank you, guys. Have a wonderful week.
Thank you, sir.
Go to dingfelders.com and you can learn
Love
more.
you guys.
Bye. Oof.
Love talking to that guy.
I will tell
It's
you
education every week.
every week. And those cookies, I last week when I was sick, Charlie went in and he got one of those cookies and he brought it home. And what started out as the whole like, oh, let me just have a little bite. I was like, give me the cookie. So I think that went well. All right. Well, let's see what our topic is for next week. And we'll see if it's a little less clunky. Maybe it'll be something easy.
Yeah. Hopefully something slightly less taxing on our brains.
Yeah, right? I mean, it's like... Uh-oh.
Window or aisle?
Oh.
Now, this is a great topic, but do you think this is going to sustain a full combo? Let's just hope that there's a lot of high holidays, I guess, next week.
It's all about travel preferences.
That's true.
And there are a lot of quirks that people have when they travel.
That's right. And, it doesn't just, we can use that as a jumping off point, tray table up, tray table down sort of thing.
Socks on, socks off.
Yeah. Like to lean back or not to lean back.
That is always the question.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Yeah. See, there's more than you think.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Anyway, well, hey, everybody, thanks for putting up with us. And by next week, maybe we will have pulled together our little song and we will share it with you as our gift to you.
Anything's possible.
Anything is possible when there's love. All right. Have a great week, everybody. We'll see you next week.